Greetings, collective. Desire everyone is doing well. Thank you for coming to join the Holistic Studios. I am Christelle, the Earth and Hollow. As you can see, we are coming from a different perspective, okay? A different point of view. However, I have been trying to set up with the fire. I'll link the video of me building the fire here. Greetings, it's me, Christelle, the Earth and Hollow. I'm getting ready to build us a fire so I can bring the collective message. So this is going to be my opening, okay? And I'm just going to kind of fast forward it for you guys as I build this fire and get her started, okay? Okay. Let's get this baby fired up. Well, I think I've successfully got it started. So I just wanted everyone to go through the process with me, okay? And maybe somebody that don't know how to start a fire can actually come to see how to do a safe fire without using gas and lighting fluids and things of that nature, just by getting some dry wood and some newspaper. And then you saw I used my incense because I didn't want to use my hands, you know what I'm saying, to get that thing lit. So okay, so the next phase, my dears, the collective message is up next. Do check it out. But what I'm coming to do a collective message on is in regards to some hidden truths. These hidden truths can either be a shadow that we have to come to look at, to face, in order to come to see the beautiful treasure that actually is awaiting for us. So I have my little light on the back with the fire. It is starting to get night. I have the cards charging. I will have to get up. I have all of my wood prepared in front of me. I don't know if you can see that or not. I can't really reach the phone too good. I come with my faults, my flaws, my hiccups, and all my imperfections and interruptions too. If this is not your type of jazz, that's okay. Go find your jazz somewhere else. I am not a traditional tarot reader. I must emphasize that, okay? I come to hit and trigger you, to ignite fire in you, okay? With love, compassion, truth, okay? I also bring it through the awareness, sometimes through my own experiences. But do keep in mind, this is still general. It may or may not be for you at this time. I do desire that everyone is having a beautiful, blessed day. I'm using my combination deck here. I do want to shuffle them. I did not do that. I do not have my other cleansing, clearing things out here, but we'll clear by the fire of the smoke. Holistic Studios, because I have many different things that I bring and offer, such as dream decoding, ancestral messages, solar star, which is your sun sign messages, north node messages to help you walk in your north star to embrace and what you can actually look for or how to pay more attention to. There's also things on my gardening and Christelle's personal studio of just some different things that I may do here around the house, okay? Something popped out already. Why when I come outside, Allison in Wonderland, small details, Momi rafts, yeah, rafts, small details. Pay attention to things you may have overlooked. What did you forget? What's in the hidden? What is in the hidden? What is the hidden truth? What's in the shadow? There's some small details. There's something that we, or us, me, we have overlooked, okay? We have overlooked something. But let's see if something else want to come out with that. Let me see. This might work better. I might have to go get my little light. Is this the truth of what we need to see? Is there anything else? Supreme creative source, ancient of the ancient ancestors in the higher realms of our greatest good. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to set you, matter of fact, since I'm going to do this, like so, like that, and create me a little stand. Hot dog. Anyways, I need to shift that. Where's my Snuggie? I might need my little Snuggie soon. I don't know why my light's not coming on. Maybe because I got light right here. I don't know. But the details, fam. Hidden in the shadow. There's some details to some questions that we may have been asking and seeking. And I feel like these small details have really been sitting in front of our nose somehow. And we just maybe just too caught up in the everyday life, you know, and trying to do this, pay this bill, trying to get this right, trying to please this person, you know, that we're overlooking it. And maybe that's why the divine is real. Come on, Chrissy, is really calling me to bring forward this collective message to see what the hidden truth is, because the hidden truth is still within the moon, the energy of the moon as well. Because, you know, so check your moon sign, and you can check that through the solar star energy if you want to check it through me. But I already got YouTube's algorithms kind of pissed off with me, and I'm already still a small channel. So I want to add that, but at the same time too, I want to get my channel to grow, but I really want my channel to grow authentically the way that it's supposed to grow. And a part of me is just like, whatever, poot them suckers, you know, poot YouTube. But I feel like, is that part of my small detail because I have too many studios, or I have too many areas, you know, for people to go into, and they're confused. Well, motherfuckers are confused anyway already, right? So
I didn't put that piece in the middle. I forgot. I see right where I need to put it. I don't like to, because you know them spiders be crawling at night, y'all. Which glove I need? I need my right hand. But people confused and lost already, right? And maybe people need to open their minds up a little more instead of just looking at the not the small print, the big print. You know, not really overlooking the contracts. You know, you always got to keep fire fuel inside when that's too big. But if you get me, if you're still here, you know, if you get me, you know, just put in the comment section, I get you. You know, I understand. But the details, fam, we're looking at the bigger picture, you know, and not really looking at the important things. But I feel like, I don't know, I wanted to self-reflect, but I'm over here by the fire. So yeah, hot fingers. Anyways, whew, that glove got hot. Where the other one? Come here, buddy. That's why I didn't grab you the first time. But I feel like I want to get something else with that. Uh-oh, I need that. That's my other incense. But I don't want to burn myself neither. I have my other incense down here next to me. I feel like I want something else with this. Small details other than the tarot. I already plan on being out here for a minute, you know. Supreme Creative Source, Ancient of the Ancient Ancestors, in the higher realms of our greatest good. What is it that we, the collective, need to see more of in regards to these small details within the hidden truths? Spray. I thought I did already. Yeah, I plan on doing a few messages out here because there's some other things going on. And I feel like I don't care if my channel is small. I still feel like it's my responsibility. Didn't I say something about the moon? Didn't I say something about... Yeah, greetings, daughter. Don't you want to come warm my coffee? Don't you want to come warm my coffee? Mm-hmm. Holistic Studios. Christelle, the Earth and Hollow. Faults, flaws, hiccups, and all. And family too, okay? But didn't I say something about the moon? We have 45 and 49, new moon and soulmate. I do desire that we're capturing that. The soulmate is not necessarily a soulmate outside of you. These details right here, these small details within the truth of the moon, the hidden suppression of the moon, is really asking for the collective here and who this resonance is for. That is in regards to looking for love, intimacy, partnership. Soulmate can also be partnerships that's not intimate. This can be platonic, you know. But there's something about the relationship, the partnership, the new intentions, the details. Somebody going too hard. I'm hearing someone going too hard after intimacy, after partnership, relationship. This feels like, yeah, the Four of Cups. Somebody's tired of sitting and being alone. So it's like the desperate, desperateness. Like you just have to have somebody up underneath of you. It's like, but she's covered. Maybe that's the new intention as well. Huh? I'm on a thing. I know you don't want to go on the video. Hold up. Wait a minute. Got pause, y'all. Do let me know in the comment section how you like this vibe being out here, even though it's getting ready to be winter. But sometimes you see that shed right there. We're gonna be up in there, y'all. Okay, we're gonna be right up in that sucker some in the wintertime. Even though there might be a fire out here, we'll be sitting over there by this by that propane heater up in there. Okay, because I'm just an outdoorsy girl, and I try to accommodate so that way I can have the best if I want to be inside, or if I want to be outside, or if I want to be outside but it's too cold, but I want to be outside, to hear nature more clear. Then yeah, I have my little safe spaces that I can actually escape or go to. I need something else with this Four of Cups, because there's intentions. You putting it in a blue shed? That's what I tried to tell Khalil, to put it in the blue shed, so when you wanted to ride it, you could. He was like, nope. It'd be nice to have some coffee. She outside, y'all. The Five of Cups. It's like the overall intentions collective. This is about someone looking for a. I don't get into all of that. This is someone that just wants a companion, an intimate companion. This is who this message is for, because of the Five of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, and the Four of Cups here. The new moon, the small details, the soulmate. So it's like someone is really, I don't know if I can see or can't see. But anyway, this is someone that has been setting intentions, maybe even doing sex magic, or doing love rituals or potions, sashes. I heard carrying sashes, and it's like you're doing certain rituals to attract love, or but the intentions are desperate for some of you, but yet you're complacent. You're desperate because you're complacent, meaning you're not doing the required soul search first within the self. See, the soulmate is first soul searching within thyself to better understand the many different emotions that are housed within the self, to identify who's the influence, the personalities, the characteristics within our growing up, within our environment that we are mimicking, that are not truly our own authentic face. So to soul search, to the soul mate within oneself, is the masculine and feminine energy within you. It's also including the inner child, because the inner child is you that was influenced by the male and females, it don't matter who, growing up, that I get easily distorted or distracted. But anyways, I'll catch it up, just piece it together, okay? So it's like, in order for you to really have good intentions, instead of looking at the Mac, which one is it? The bigger picture of what you want. you have to look at the smaller parts, which is first the self. So don't look out. So, fuck. So it's like looking outside of the self for the mate, for the male, for the female, for the lover, the companion, the intimate companion. You have to heal your heart first. You have to identify what triggers certain emotions inside of you. When people say a particular thing or phrase to you, and you get emotional or you get triggered or you feel something inside of you that makes you feel uncomfortable, that makes you feel displeased or unsatisfied, then thank you. I have enough distractions in my own mind, family. Sometimes things just be bad timing, but I asked for it, right? See, listen to that. Was it really bad timing? You asked for it. It showed up. But maybe it showed up at an inconvenient time for you, right? And because of your emotions and what you were holding on to of the past with the Three of Cups that's laid down here on the rocks, the one that could have been for you, that the divine was handing to you, passed you by. Because you were too covered up in your darkness and your shadow. So when it did appear, you weren't ready for it. That's a hard truth. Pay attention to things you may have overlooked. Some of you have overlooked your own dirt. Some of you have not gone inside of your hearts, inside of your minds, and healed them yet. So what makes you think that you're truly ready for a companionship, an intimate companionship? That's why some years ago I stopped. Like, you know what? The people that I'm coming across, they're just not da-da-da-da, because I've grown so much. And I had done a lot of reflection. I looked at how I was projecting at my partner, or my considering to be my partner. And Spirit came into me one day, was like, hold up, boo. What you think you doing? The Ace of Coins. Talk about physical life. The Ace of Coins. Did I show it? No, I did not. And the Three of Coins. I'm going to show it to you, but then I'm going to get up and go to my fire. So I was projecting, like, why are you always procrastinating? Why are you doing this? Why are you not doing that? And, Spirit came in and checked my ass. Like, who are you? Yeah, physically, certain things you get it done. You say you're going to do something, you follow through. But what haven't you been doing spiritually that we've been telling you? And this was a couple years ago, when I was living in an old little small home with me and all of my children and stuff, before we got this blessing to come back here to the main house. But anyways, so when I realized that, and I was like, damn, y'all just put me on blast. But it led me to start seeing how I was projecting out on other people that I wanted to be in an intimate relationship, or considering to have that type of relationship. So it made me really have to come into myself to see, you know what? I'm only in this situation because of convenience. I'm not in this situation because it's really my life and it's really what I want. It's because I'm in a state of lack mentality, poverty consciousness, and this is why I am holding on to this particular person that I know is toxic, that I know is narcissistic, that I know is not healthy for me because of what they can offer to me and to my children. And that forced me to have to go inside myself to check myself, to bring back myself. And I said, you know what? I got to sacrifice my life and I got to sacrifice my children because I am not trying to be in this situation, this type of situation, because of nobody's convenience. I'm not trying to lead nobody on, even though I say, hey, you know, we only friends, this, that, and whatever, blase, blase, but yet you taking the benefits, but yet you know this person really digs you like that and trying to get like that and don't understand themselves because they don't understand spirit and they still sleep a little bit, got a sense of spirit, but yet don't understand the full math and how it all works. I hope I didn't lose nobody, and I hope you're still here. Don't fall over that twig. So I had to sacrifice by looking at myself in the truth, the small details. And as I started searching and looking, and I started doing more of my spirit and what I was supposed to do for me, no, I ain't got no man. No, I don't. I don't have no partner like that. No, I don't. And that's okay. Because I'm still healing, I'm still searching. And I still have too many other things going on in my life called my children right now and my other babies and projects and stuff that I want to produce and do with my hands and things of that nature and connect with the collective and do my spiritual work that I know I'm supposed to be doing. And then once I do the things that I know I'm supposed to do and I get in a certain place, then I know that my divine masculine will be there. So, the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you need to literally, physically begin again in setting your intentions. Okay? This is the hidden shadow. It's the intentions behind love. Okay? Pay attention to the small details. Listen to yourself and how you are projecting yourself outwards. Everything that you say that this person is not, everything that you say that this person is not, look at where you're not who you say you are. It may not be this person exactly. It can be someone completely else. Understand that? It can be someone completely, totally else, different, okay? But it's time for you to soul search into your heart, set new intentions with this upcoming new moon. Pay attention to the small details, because when something you ask for and it shows up and you're not ready, how can you begin the physical beginning? The Ace of Coins. If you're still covered up in the past emotional relationships or trauma or projection or identity crisis and don't know who you are, vulnerable, still feeling naked even though you're cloaked, and the divine shows up with the divine counterpart, but you're still hiding in the shadows and not willing to face your truths, what good is it? How are you going to build on to something and be victorious? It's only going to be a tower after tower after tower. And the person that is divine is not only going to deal with the mess only so long. What did you forget? If you have made it through this ramble, I greatly appreciate you. 26 minutes, 55 seconds. It is time to do the work. It is time to allow the changes to manifest within you, within your subconscious. It's really time for you to learn the many different aspects that are housed within you, because each aspect that is housed within you contains, hear what I'm saying? It contains many different expressions of emotions. Some of the emotions we allow ourselves to act out. Some of the emotions we just allow them to suppress. Because remember, the emotions can communicate outwardly. It can communicate through showing signs of rage, violence, right? Addictions, many different things, right? Habits, certain habits that we know are not healthy. But, anyways, check in your heart, check in your mind, check wherever your moon placement is, and really dissect and go into the small details and see where you're sitting in the pole of that zodiac sign of your moon. Whether you are, what's that thing called? The pros and cons, doing the pros and cons, okay, to your moon energy and what you are reflecting, and come to see what you're projecting. And again, I'm Christelle, the Earth and Hollow. Till next time, my beautiful souls, signing out.